The camera opens inside a sunlit MMA gym, sweat glistening on mats, gloves thudding, the air filled with the rhythm of combat. But in the far corner, away from the cameras and cheering crowd, a quiet man mops the floor, gray hoodie, calloused hands, eyes that have seen too much. His name's Jake Turner, a single dad, a veteran, and a janitor who just came in to earn a paycheck and feed his daughter. As the narrator's voice fades, the scene cuts to a tall, confident man walking through the gym doors, Ethan Cross, the BJJ Black Belt Billionaire, known for his unmatched grappling skills and empire built from blood, sweat, and business. The gym lights brighten, phones go up, everyone wants to see him roll. He's the kind of man who commands respect just by entering the room. Who wants to spar? Ethan smirks, scanning the room. The fighters hesitate. He's too skilled, too dangerous. Then, from the far corner, Jake lifts his head. He doesn't say a word, but his eyes lock with Ethan's, calm, still, like a man who's seen worse than any chokehold. The crowd laughs. Seriously. One of the young fighters snickers. That's just the janitor. But Ethan's gaze sharpens. Something about the man's stance, the way he holds the mop, the balance in his feet, it speaks the silent language of combat. He nods. Let him step in. Phones are recording. Comments fly in live chat. This will be over in seconds. Billionaire versus janitor. No contest. Jake hesitates. He hasn't trained in years, not since Afghanistan, where he lost more than just friends. His knee still aches from a shrapnel wound. But deep down, he knows this isn't about ego. It's about dignity. About showing his little girl that no matter how life knocks you down, you can still stand back up. He sets the mop aside and steps onto the mat. The bell rings. The billionaire moves fast, clean grips, calculated movements. But Jake surprises everyone. He doesn't fight with aggression. He flows, deflects, absorbs. Every move is measured, humble, patient. The crowd goes from laughing to silent. Ethan tries to sweep, but Jake anticipates, counter, transition, control. Then it happens, in a split-second exchange, Jake shifts, locks an arm, and suddenly the billionaire taps out. Gasps echo through the gym. The billionaire sits back, stunned, not by pain, but by respect. He wipes the sweat, looks up at Jake, and quietly says, "Where did you learn that?" Jake smiles faintly. From brothers who didn't make it home. For a moment, silence hangs heavy. The crowd lowers their phones. No one's laughing anymore. Ethan stands, walks over, and raises Jake's hand high. "Ladies and gentlemen," he says, voice steady, "this man is the real deal. A warrior. A protector." The clip goes viral that night. Comments flood in. "This hit me right in the heart. That janitor is a legend, respect to all veterans out there." But the story doesn't end in that gym. The next day, a black SUV pulls up outside Jake's small apartment. Ethan steps out, carrying a duffel bag. "Jake," he says, "I don't just want to spar with you. I want to invest in you." Inside the bag, a brand new training contract. A full scholarship for his daughter. And a check, more than Jake's seen in his life. Jake tries to refuse. "I didn't do it for money." Ethan nods. "I know. That's why you deserve it." Weeks pass. Jake starts teaching veterans self-defense classes at Ethan's foundation, a place for soldiers to heal, train, and rebuild their purpose. The gym that once mocked him now bears a plaque, "Iron Resilience," in honor of those who never quit. At the end of the video, Jake walks his daughter home from school. She looks up at him, smiling. "Dad, are you famous now?" He chuckles. "Nah, sweetheart. Just finally doing what I was meant to do." The camera pans out, sunlight through the trees, laughter echoing, hope reborn. And then, the narrator's voice returns, calm, steady, powerful. "Sometimes heroes don't wear belts or badges. Sometimes they wear old boots, carry quiet scars, and still show up for those who need them." If Jake's story moved you, don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more stories that honor real courage, and share it, because someone out there needs to be reminded, your fight isn't over yet.